Merry Christmas Eve. My name is David Lane. I'm out here with Chandler Widman. We're with Bulldog Rooter. Today's date is December 24th, 2018, and I'm about to perform a video inspection of the main line of 2708 West Liberty Avenue here in Spokane, Washington. We got called out a week ago on 12/17 and found that the pipe was in disrepair. We recommended an excavation company. The homeowner's father actually came out and handled business, got the pipe up and going again, just to find out that the blockage was still present. Arrived today and found a sludge blockage. Was able to clear it with the cable as opposed to using our jetter. And we're about to perform a video inspection. What we're looking at right here is the city sewer that runs out in between the alley in between Liberty and Cortland, Liberty and Cortland. We're pulling into what we call a hub, and it's a concrete hub. It connects the main line to the city sewer. The homeowner is responsible for everything from the hub back, and we transitioned from concrete into clay tile pipe. The permit was from 1937. The most problematic areas for clay tile pipe are the joints. They tend to separate and offset over time when the ground settles, and they create kind of a perfect pathway for roots. Just on the quick camera pushing it out to the city sewer, we didn't see any roots hanging down across the pipe. They've been cleaned out pretty darn good. We still got the cable in here. We found sludge pretty thick, right around 40 feet. And the line finally drained with our cable sitting at about 70 feet from the clean out. So we had a pretty substantial sludge blockage here. Here's our cable. Now what can occur is if we have any standing water in our main line where the pipe has lost grade, or if there's a large offset, that standing water can kind of act as quicksand, because we just rely on gravity to carry our waste out, and sludge can build in those points. Here we have a little bit, pretty nice offset, probably a little bit of roots were growing in there before we started cabling. And that was an offset as well, and another root intrusion that got cleaned up and flushed to the pipe. That's where you want the roots. I mean, it's just kind of a thing where they're going to be cut flush with the pipe. There's another one there. And this is what I'm talking about. The most problematic areas are the joints. Another one there. And you can see the sludge build up there at this point here on the sides of the pipe. It's a single occupancy residence, so that's normally not enough water is going through the pipe to allow that sludge to start building up. A good remedy is just to run more water. Just fill up, run a hose down here, or what have you, anything to increase water flow. Just passing 63 feet from the city sewer. There's a pretty good sized rock there. Probably kind of fell in during the repair. Another one. And here's the repair. Another rock there. All in all, I mean, there's no standing water at that repair. We got good grade there. Looking good. We saw a bunch of standing water or something, that'd be cause for concern, but none of that was present. And here we transition from tile to cast iron. Normally cast iron stubs out from the house 3 to 5 feet. Cast iron's pretty much the most preferred type of pipe. It has a life expectancy of 125 years. So does the tile too, though. The tile looks to be in pretty good shape here on this pipe. This cast iron looks to be really nice. There's no real valley going down the center. And here we're coming up the clean out now. So we have about 90 feet from the city sewer to the bottom of our cleanout here. And as we pull up, there's a cleanout we're working out of. Again, my name is David Lane. I'm with Bulldog Rooter and Chandler Woodman. Today's date is 12/24/18, and that will conclude the video inspection of the main line of 2708 West Liberty Avenue here in Spokane, Washington. Thank you very much for choosing Bulldog.